Hi everyone, my name is Kenna Shock. I have my video journal questions on my phone because I didn't feel like printing them out. For the first one, my weekend was good. I worked on Saturday and then got to hang out with my boyfriend. And then Sunday I worked and did more homework. That's pretty much it. Do you like school? Yes and no. I like to learn new things. I don't like being told what to do, but I kind of need that structure. It's yeah. Um, My favorite movie, I have two, Spirit, Stallion and the Cimarron. Matt Damon plays Spirit, and the Bryan Adams did the song, the albums. Love it. 10 out of 10. And then 10 Things I Hate About You with Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger. I adore Heath Ledger. I know, rest in peace. He's my favorite. His Joker was great. But yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. If you offer to buy me a soda, Dr. Pepper, hands down, every single time. I drink all of them at work one time. Like I drink the whole store out of them except for like the ones that come in a multiple pack, like all the 20-ounce bottles. Because I work in a grocery store. I drink all of those. Single-handedly drink all of them within the span of a week. My coworkers, I came in with a Coke one day a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Who are you, and what have you done with Kenna?" Because she always has Dr. Pepper. Because I always have a Dr. Pepper. Um, so yeah, Dr. Pepper hands down. Is water wet? Water is a liquid, but wet is like the feeling you get from that. So it's not wet in the sense, it's just wet is the term you would use to describe it as a feeling outside of it, if that makes sense. Okay. Who killed Mr. Bodie? Not a clue. Probably whoever wanted the most money, because I have never seen the movie Clue, have no clue. Sorry. What modern, non-modern historical era would I want to live in? Um, that one is hard. But if I had to pick something, I would probably pick when the Vikings were at large, I guess. I am a big mythology nerd, and the Norse mythology in general is like one of my favorite things. So probably then, and especially with them sort of, there's been artifacts found centuries before Christopher Columbus arrived in the US, so they were technically the first ones here. But that's a whole other discussion. Who's the goat? I have two. Cher, because she's the only female artist to have a hit number one single in like I believe 7 decades. I'm so sorry if I can't speak. Um, Either Cher or Taylor Swift, only because I am a massive Swiftie. I will admit it. I am biased. Um, but you cannot tell me that she has not earned that title. I don't think. Like, there's nobody that could have pulled off the Eras tour. The only person I think that could have probably pulled it off would have been maybe Beyonce, but that again, whole other discussion. Um, Queen of Hearts is my favorite because I'm also a big fairy tale person and I love Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, Queen of Hearts out of a deck of cards would be my favorite. I don't drink coffee. Not a big fan. I do drink Red Bulls and I mainly just drink Dr. Pepper. I do drink chai though, but an iced chai with oat milk and either pumpkin spice or cinnamon. Depends on the day. I do use ah, I'm so sorry. I do use Instagram. Not that often. I just occasionally get reels sent to me by my family. That's about it. What conspiracy do you secretly kind of think maybe possibly be sort of true? I have no idea, to be honest. Um, Um, the idea that like Area 51 doesn't house aliens, if there was something, I don't necessarily believe that houses aliens per se, but it definitely like there's definitely stuff that's going on that they don't want us to find out. What was I naive about when you were younger? That everybody is nice and caring and isn't gonna take advantage of you. What am I still naive about? Um, I'm slowly coming out of this, the idea that our government actually does things for us and not to hurt the other people. But that again, I'm trying not to get political, so there's that. What rule do you never break? I'm a strict rule follower, so I never break any rules. But unless if there's a rule that harm that would end up causing more harm than good to somebody else, then I could see why I would break it. Like I wouldn't say anything about something or like unless they were just a bad person. Um, chocolate ice cream, and if not that, chocolate chip cookie dough. That's it. Am I the best? No, not particularly. I just am really good at being whatever somebody needs me to be. That's about it. But thanks, and hope you guys have a good week.